A video of an attempted child kidnapping last week at a supermarket in Umhlanga in KwaZulu-Natal has gone viral on social media. It's of course raising questions about safety in malls as people go about their festive season shopping. Desan Tatia is tracking the story for us. He joins us now live. So Desan, just tell us how this all unfolded.
Certainly, Shahan. You know, I must just comment on that video as well, and I think that the reason why it's created this level of panic and anxiety among shoppers and parents alike is because in the past we've had so many hoaxes around matters like this, where there have been cases allegedly reported of children going missing in shopping malls, and these messages are constantly recycled. But I think for the first time in a long time, we're seeing a video where you actually see this unfolding before your very eyes. And I'm going to bring in Brigadier J. Naika now from the SAPS just to give us more details. Brigadier, thanks for joining us. Just talk to us about how this exactly unfolded on the 19th of December when we've seen a video of an alleged kidnapping taking place. Talk to us about what details you have in the investigations of this case.
When the matter was reported to us, the grandmother had indicated that she was shopping. Then she went to a stand where she was making a purchase, and the child was seated in the shopping trolley. And as she was making the purchase, the child obviously was kidnapped. She didn't know at that stage. And when she turned around, she realized the child was gone, and she became frantic, and she started running around the shopping mall. And she spotted the child being carried by a man dressed in a security guard's uniform. She then snatched the child away from the man, and she obviously was shocked initially, and once she calmed down and realized what had taken place, she reported the matter to the mall management, who then contacted police. We then viewed the footage, and from the footage we were able to identify that this individual was a security guard that was on duty on that day. He was promptly arrested for kidnapping and was charged and appeared in court today.
Now, Jay, you mentioned that video, and as you know, there is a video being circulated at the moment showing exactly what you've described and the events as it unfolded. Is that video authentic, and how did it get out into the public domain?
Well, we're very concerned. We still need to investigate that if it is the actual footage of that day. Extremely concerned because it's happening more and more often. You know, before the suspect can even appear in court, there's people circulating videos, and those things can jeopardize our case. We did everything possible not to identify the parties involved, taking into consideration that there might be identity parades that might take place and other investigations that may require the use of that footage. However, somebody leaked that information out, or that footage out to the public, and obviously we're going to investigate that. We're very concerned, and we think it's very responsible for people to do that.
Is that not the same footage that's being used as part of the investigation?
Well, I would assume if that's the footage, it would be required to be presented at court still.
Tell me what transpired in court today. We understand that the accused did appear at the Verulam Magistrates Court.
Yes, the suspect did appear at the Verulam Magistrates Court on a charge of kidnapping. It was his first appearance, and we've asked for a 7-day remand. He's been remanded into custody till the 30th, where there will be a bail application taking place. He's still in custody at this stage.
And lastly, Jay, this does highlight the issue around safety of children in public spaces, particularly during the festive season. What is the police's message to those that are going to be out and about?
Well, we've always asked parents and guardians to be extra vigilant when they take their kids out into such areas, public spaces. I think in this case the grandmother was quite cautious. It was just a matter of a split second when the child was snatched. So it means that we have to be extra vigilant. It's hard to believe that something like this might happen in such a routine manner. So we're appealing to parents, especially over this festive period. There will be a lot of crowds when they're in shopping malls and other such areas, public spaces, to just be extra vigilant.
Thank you very much, Brigadier J. Naika of the SAPS there. I think most important part of that message at the end, parents need to be vigilant when they're out in public spaces. And Naika also saying there that that video that we've seen does appear to be what is being used in that investigation. Shahan, the suspect in this case will be back in court next week, Monday. And it's expected that that'll be for a bail application.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Desan Tatia is in Durban.